Texans who are in areas that have been declared as evacuation areas. It could be your local official who has declared an emergency evacuation. You need to heed that call if at all possible. Even if a evacuation order has not been issued by your local official. If you are in areas between Corpus Christi and Houston, and maybe even some other areas, especially low-lying areas, you need to strongly consider evacuating. Because here's what's going to happen. You may think that the initial surge is something that you will be able to deal with. What you don't know and what nobody else knows right now will be the magnitude of flooding that will be occurring over the coming days in the aftermath of the initial surge. If you wait until you realize how serious this condition is, you likely will find that it's too late for you to be able to evacuate. So I would urge everybody who has the possibility to consider evacuating as soon as possible. The second stage after that, it will be the search and rescue stage. We already have a large number of both personnel, boats, helicopters, and other facilities that will enable a multitude of state-based officials to be able to go through the search and rescue process. We will be there to help as many people as we possibly can. But of course, that search and rescue process will not be able to begin until after the hurricane components have begun to die down. And of course, you don't want to put yourself into a situation where you could be subject to a search and rescue. You have the power and the ability right now to be able to avoid being stuck into a search and rescue situation if you make the decision to get out of harm's way before it is too late. I have issued a request for a presidential disaster declaration, a major disaster declaration that I issued to the president moments ago. This, of course, will trigger the assistance or additional help and assistance from the federal government that the state of Texas is asking for. We can obviously tell already at this stage this is going to be a very major disaster.